Every year, companies like Meta, Broadcom, and Nvidia announce their earnings and their stock gets soaring like never before. Ever thought about why it happens? Well, it's the earnings season effect. Earnings season is the period after every financial quarter when companies release their quarterly reports to disclose their financials like revenues, profits, etc. And these earnings reports heavily impact the stock market. Now you might be thinking about how we as investors can break down the earnings report and use it to make better investment choices. Well, that's what we will be breaking down in this video. So stay till the end and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. What's inside an earnings report? Now, as an investor, it's important for you to understand what's inside an earnings report so that you never miss the crucial information about a company you have invested in. Firstly, there are a few key sections in the earnings report: income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. Now, the income statement shows you a company's financial performance over a specific period. It includes revenue, expenses, and net income of the company. The balance sheet shows you the assets, liabilities, and equity owned by the owners of the company. Then comes the cash flow statement, which tracks the cash movement into and out of the company. This statement categorizes cash flow into operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. Now, these reports are publicly shared via press releases, SEC filings, and live earnings calls. Using the metrics included in an earnings report, you can measure the growth of a company and evaluate whether it matches your expectations or not. Earnings estimates and surprises. Now, before the earnings season, financial analysts share their predictions or estimations about a company's earnings in a specific quarter or a fiscal year. It is known as earnings estimation. These estimations are made by closely monitoring industry trends and the company's resources to navigate through those trends. And when a stock beats or misses the estimations of analysts, it's called an earnings surprise. But does beating or missing these estimations really matter? The impact of missing or beating the earnings estimation is often felt by the market. In fact, a report from Refinitiv mentions that an S&P 1500 company outperforms the broader index by 2.4% on the day after releasing its earning report if it beats the revenue and EPS estimation, whereas the same company might fall by 4.4% if it misses the revenue and EPS estimations. Earnings guidance. Now, these estimations also arrive from earnings guidance, which is nothing but revenue, expenses, and profit targets set by a company. Companies share this crucial information publicly with analysts, investors, shareholders, and others. With this, the public gets to know the management's outlook on the company's future. Surprisingly, though publicly traded companies are not obligated to share the earnings guidance, but most of them still do. It's because sharing the earnings guidance can help companies in increasing their share prices. Let's look at this table from a report by S&P Capital IQ, which shows the effect of earnings guidance on Russell 3000 from January 2013 to February 2015. Whenever the guidance was optimistic or up, there was a highly positive return on the event date. That is, when the report was released, whereas when the guidance was conservative or down, the returns were heavily negative. This shows that the guidance report shaped the market sentiment and can increase or decrease the share price accordingly. But as an investor, you should not completely rely on the earnings guidance and look for other trends and reports too. Effect of macro trends and sector performance. Now, macro trends like tariff, inflation, and interest rates also impact a company's earnings. For example, Apple was massively affected due to the tariff war. In fact, the CEO Tim Cook himself admitted that the June quarter will have an added cost of $900 million due to the tariffs. This is how macro trends change the earnings estimate of analysts and the company's management. Apart from this, the growth and downfall of the economy also affect certain sectors. Like tech companies are more likely to grow when the economy is on the boom. This is because the government and public have more money to invest in IT and technology-related research institutions, whereas the healthcare sector grows when the economy slows down. It's because during an economic downturn, government increases healthcare spending to meet basic public needs. Impacts on indices and ETFs. Now finally, let's look at the impact of an earnings report on indices, ETFs, and broader markets. First up, indices. Giants like Apple and Microsoft have a lot of influence over the US stock market indices. During the earnings season, you could notice a major movement in the S&P 500 or Nasdaq, in case there is a big surprise in the earnings report. It's also because S&P is market cap weighted, which means the higher the market cap of a company, the higher will be its impact on the market. Second is the ripple effect. Now the movement in the indices creates a ripple effect, and its currents are often felt by the ETFs and mutual funds holding the same stocks. So if you're investing in any ETFs globally, earnings reports can be of great help to you. Third is broader sentiment. There are times during an earnings season when there's a shift in overall market sentiment. So during an earnings season, you need to carefully check the earnings report of the companies you have invested in or the companies in the ETFs held by you. Also remember not to make any investments solely based on earnings estimate or guidance. We recommend investing as per your risk appetite and always doing the due diligence before investing your money in any asset. Now, if you found this helpful, then click on the like button and let us know in the comments your prediction on the upcoming earnings season.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.